Hello and welcome everyone in YouTube, Variety Stick, and we back again for another video. As you guys can see, today we're gonna do the unboxing and we're gonna have the first look on the Samsung Galaxy A6. This will be considered mid-range phone through Metro by T-Mobile. The price tag of $299, but if you switch your number over, you should get $150 discount in this particular device. This is the 32GB variant Metro PCS, but it's Metro by T-Mobile. Same phone should be available through also T-Mobile. So let's go ahead, open the box, see the contents, and have the first look and give you my opinion and my experience with this new device. So without any further ado, let's find out. Now, first thing first, as you guys see, this package, it doesn't show any Metro PCS logo or anything like that, except this Metro PCS logo right here in the top. Similar to the packages comes with high-end phone like the Galaxy S9, the S8, so doesn't have that packaging actually, but it still show Metro PCS. Even that company changed to Metro by T-Mobile, and I like that blue color over here on the A6, as you guys can see. And there's normally there is some specs in each phone in the back of the box itself, but that doesn't give us any actually information, just the packaging, what it contained, the phone, the USB wall adapter, and the quick start guide. There's no headphone either in this particular device, but let me go ahead and give you some of the information or the features about this phone. The processor, we have 1.6 gigahertz Exynos version 7, and the model is 7870. We will do the Geekbench to check the performance for you guys. 3GB of RAM and 32GB storage. We have two cameras, one in the front which is 16 megapixel with aperture 1.9, and we have the main camera on the back of the phone which is 1.7 aperture and 16 megapixel for the camera. I mean, the screen, it's not full high definition, something I was expected to be more, but it's Super AMOLED display. We will check this out later on in this video. The amount of PPI only 296. The size of screen is 5.7, and let's go ahead, open, have the first look. Take that box, and here is the phone. It's packaged very nice. I mean, you can tell it looks like any high-end phone when you unbox. That should be a fingerprint. Facial recognition should be also available. The flash over here, and some actually warning over here: do not attempt to remove the back because the battery seals. And since we're talking about the battery, this battery in this phone, it will be only 3000 milliamp power battery, so it's not huge battery over here. But this new operating system, it should has some improvements, including the software. Let's get this phone on and talk a little bit about this phone. I mean, in the back is metallic this time around. I mean, you can tell this is aluminum, and this is where the antenna goes over here. That's why you see these lines. The phone is so premium in the hands, to be honest with you. And good news here for selfie people, there is a flash in the top of the phone. That's like Metro PCS logo coming right now. There is no pin over here as we've seen in Samsung phones, and we don't have USB-C over here. As you guys see, normal charging with regular mini USB 2, audio jack for headphone over here, some lines for the antenna, and this SIM actually tray over here, and then you should have a SIM ejector tool to actually remove the SIM card and everything. So let's set this on the side. The way the phone feels is so premium, and this phone, as I said, this phone has actually 5.7 inches with the new adapting ratio. It will be 18:5. There you go. Set this on the side and look, SIM card. I have to open the phone because they have to do the Google One. It's required by the company. And this is the user manual guide. It's colored, so it's very professional from Samsung. And we have the mini USB cable, as you guys see, mini USB, no USB-C, and this is very disappointing actually. I'm expecting more for the price I'm getting on this phone, and there is no even fast charger adapter over here. So a $300 phone, no headphone, no fast charge, no SBC. I don't know. As everybody knows, there is another phone from LG competing with this device, which is the Samsung Galaxy A6. We will do this comparison for everybody if you guys want to see it, but this video I'm just want to focus on the A6 itself, go through the camera, go with the features and what this phone can give you. Now, after spending a little bit time playing with this device, let me answer a few questions you guys may ask. So first of all, this phone is not IP certified for water and dust resistance. So if you guys tend to put this in the water, please don't, because this may damage the device itself. That's not like the same case on the LG Q7, which is certified IP67 water and dust proof. This is something a lot of people may not like, especially for people paying $300 for this particular device. This is even through Metro by T-Mobile, $300, but on T-Mobile website the full price of this phone is $400. Now, another things also you guys need to know, this screen is not full high definition. This screen only high definition. The amount of PPI is not high as I'm expecting from a phone with this range price. At least give me full high definition. I mean 720p for this amount of money. I always compromise the money I pay for the phone comparing to the specifications, but the screen overall looks very good. Now, some of the features this phone has, of course, has NFC. It has also screen mirroring. If you guys go over here, you'll see smart view and some other features. Fingerprint, very responsive in this device. I'll just go ahead and show you. Works most of the time perfectly fine. Even the facial recognition in this phone is very quick, but I always recommend the fingerprint over because it's more secure. Now, this phone has 32 GB, 3 GB of RAM. If you have the option to buy the 64 GB variant, if you are not like a Metro by T-Mobile customer and you would like to buy this phone as an unlocked version, it should be available with 4 GB of RAM. And I think 4 GB of RAM, it will be much better for you, especially if you want to do heavy stuff on the phone. Let's go ahead now also show you the Geekbench in the phone. So the performance of the phone, let me just go ahead and show you that. The amount of score I have received, in my opinion, is very fair for that device. So we get 1218 for the single core and 4146 for multi-core. This will enhance too many things in case if you want to play games. The phone, I'm expecting this phone, it will be fast. As everybody knows, this is just the first impression about the phone. I haven't tested the phone. I didn't put or push this phone for a limit, but I would say this phone has decent amount actually of performance. The processor, the Exynos version 7, it seemed to me is very strong a processor. Now, speaking about the camera, but first of all, this camera set everything as auto, means there is no ISO, there is no HDR. Maybe it's available through the camera, but it's automatic. You don't have the option where you can adjust it. So there is no manual mode, lack of a slow motion, lack of the portrait. So too many things lack in this camera application over here. Some stickers available, Bixby Vision for some artificial intelligence if you are willing to, but I'm happy with the result in general. Like for the camera performance, the outdoor pictures, of course, no problems. You have enough light, and even trying to take pictures with a low light situation, it's very clear actually. I have no problems taking pictures inside or outside. That's back to the low aperture for the rear camera, which is 1.7. This is a good amount of aperture to have good pictures even in the low light situation. Even selfie was not bad actually. I'm using also the selfie focus. It has some skin tone, helps a little bit to bring a good pictures. As you guys can see, that it will blurry the background, but that's not a portrait. It's just some software enhancement for the camera to bring some good pictures for you. Overall, it's a good camera. Honestly, the camera, one of the best things about the phone, but lack of some features in the camera make it a little bit disappointing. That was just my opinion and my first impression about the phone. I haven't got much time to play with the phone, but in my full review I will push the limit for this device and give you more information and more experience. I'll be downloading more games, so if you guys want to see that kind of videos, don't miss it. Subscribe to Variety Stick if you haven't already, and hit the bell to be notified when I post these videos. Give this video a like to encourage me to download or upload more videos for you about the Samsung Galaxy A6, as well as doing some comparison video with the LG Q7. If you guys be interested to see these videos, please leave this in a comment below, and as always, we'll talk to you in the next video.